We are cooking up a storm today with a celebrity-backed restaurant. It's become a mainstay in Chicago. RPM opened River North in 2012. Bill and Juliana Rancic, they helped make the menu at the Let Us Entertain You spot. And today, oh my gosh, it smells so good here. Prime beef meatballs that are on their menu. And Chef Christopher Garansky from RPM, thanks for being with me
today.
For having me.
Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, nothing stormy about this. It just looks fantastic.
None whatsoever. In fact, just speaking of that, these meatballs have been on since day one, never changed the recipe, and they are our top seller.
Is that right? So are they on the restaurant week menu? You have some special stuff for that?
We have some special stuff, but we always want to give guests, they're braving the outdoors coming in, something that they haven't had before, and something that, they truly appreciate when they come in. People that come in time and time again to have our meatballs.
Right. Well, my mother makes fantastic meatballs I've never been able to replicate, so I really want to learn yours.
All right. Well,
teach me.
It's simple. All right.
Okay. So he says.
It is. Trust me. It's very simple. So, start with eggs and our ground beef. Very simply. Just take basically for about 2 pounds of ground beef, you're going to take 4 eggs.
Right. I can't believe how you crack an egg with one hand.
That's how
all you chefs, you all do it that way. I could never.
That's how I got my wife to fall in love with me.
Are you serious? That's very attractive. I would agree. I love that.
Take a little bit of roasted garlic.
Okay.
Okay, so what you do is you'll just roast the garlic whole, a little bit of aluminum foil over top of it, a little olive oil, 350 in the oven, half an hour.
Oh.
It changes your life. You put it in everything.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll get my husband to fall in love with me all over again.
There you go.
Okay. Anyway, all right.
Get a little bit of a whisk in there just to break up the eggs a little bit, because you just don't want the egg whites to be separate from the yolks. You want it nice and creamy.
Okay.
That fat to kind of follow through. Then you take your meat, you put it in there very gently.
Okay, is there a certain meat that you want to use?
So we use, again, it's prime, right?
Prime.
So we're using prime beef.
Yep.
So we prime beef meatballs we use, again, you can just use standard ground at your home, 80-20, what you'll get from the store.
That's what, okay.
Okay. Right? And,
so you do want some fat in
You want
it,
some
then.
fat,
okay.
right? So you're going to mix this through, you're going to mix that. At home, if you're going to make this, I had an old German chef, he made everything by hand. I'm going to do that today. But use your KitchenAid, you can use a whisk, you can use anything like that. And the reason why he said use your hands is because you can actually feel it all come together. Because the biggest thing in meatballs isn't so much the ingredients you put into it, of course.
Yes.
You put ingredients, you put your love into it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the big takeaway here.
The takeaway is you don't want to overmix them. And if you overmix them in your machine, you're going to have a meatball that you're going to bounce against the wall and it's going to bounce right back at you.
Well, it's a good thing I don't even have a KitchenAid then.
There you
go.
There
we go.
I put a little bit of onions, some parsley, some pecorino. Again, you want that wonderful flavor. Some breadcrumbs to bind it. Okay, so that's going to be all that meat, all that, all the cheese, the meat, the salt, the pepper, everything like that.
So how long would we bake these for? So we form them, which is a really good project for kids.
This is a wonderful project. So you're going to roll up your sleeves, you're going to get dirty. It's going to happen. If you don't want to, come to RPM.
I'll be there. Okay. And you make your own pasta in-house daily there,
Every
right?
single day. We run through about 200 pounds a day.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 200 pounds.
Oh my gosh, what time do you start cooking that?
6:30 in the morning.
Get out. Oh my gosh.
Every day. Every day. So, as you can tell, this is a very dirty project.
I love
something
it.
that you're going to do at home. We use a large KitchenAid at work, of course, because, well, we sell so much.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
But we get it till it's just bound together. Okay, so we just get everything in there, and then all you do is form it.
All you do, and then, so you baked it, you said? You bake it for how long? You form it, you bake it?
So I bake it for 350 degrees, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
And then what we'll do is we're taking our Pomodoro. Okay, so a Pomodoro is our standard tomato sauce. It's our mother sauce. We use it for everything. And then we bake that, and so we bake it first, get it nice and caramelized. Then we put in the Pomodoro sauce. And then that Pomodoro sauce, we put in and we braise it for about, half an hour.
Okay.
Again, 350 degrees. No
right.
big deal. And after you braise it for half an hour, you take it out of the oven. It's beautiful, it's warm, it's steamy.
Well, these are the final product, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here, right?
This is that.
Do Bill and Juliana ever come in?
Bill and Juliana come in quite a bit.
Is that
quite
right?
A bit. And they order this every single time.
Well, why wouldn't they? I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining us.
No,
We're out of time, but I'm going to eat, and I'm going to order the meatballs when I come. Chef Christopher, thank you so much for being with me today. Really appreciate it. Come back anytime. Pretty good happy hour too in the bar.
Oh yeah.
What I understand.
It's quite epic.
Hey, we're going to have that recipe on our website, abc7chicago.com. Stay with us.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.